Peace to all and all to peace. What's up, guys? We're on the way to the gym. On the way to the gym. You guys notice something new? Did I say that the other day? Leave it in the comments. Alright, guys. We had a good training at Concept yesterday. As a male partner and also a higher belt, there's a bunch of girls there, so training with females is always a good challenge, but especially since they're going for their tournament run, I think it's important to kind of not try to win every scenario, because it's the reactionary thing to do. I was watching this little clip and this guy was saying, with girls he tries to transition a little bit more, and he tries to do the technique, but maybe when he does the technique he'll make maybe one mistake per transition or something, just to see if the partner can pick it up and react, especially if there's like a physical discrepancy or skill discrepancy. Our idea is that when you roll or you spar, it should be conducive to both people. I mean, granted, there are times where you gotta just be like, F your stuff, this is just my turn. But especially if you're not in a competitive scenario, you can kind of use those little mistakes that you make in rolling to kind of create what the guy was saying is plan B and C, right? There's always your A game, but sometimes you need to make up stuff, right? That's kind of something he was saying too, where we're not really moving with techniques, but you're trying to test their intuition to see what their movements are and what they're trying to accomplish. So just something interesting that I stumbled across, guys.
That's I saw that video, that little Instagram reel you sent me to. That's a good perspective on how to train, right? Because when you go to class, there's not always going to be someone exactly your size, exactly your build, exactly your skill level, right? So you got to kind of alter the level of intensity, or even what techniques you use against your partner. I mean, sometimes it's kind of fun, put them in challenging situations, but sometimes it's good to be on the run, right? Letting them attack, letting them have the upper hand, you trying to figure out how to defend and look for ways to get out of stuff. I mean, a lot of things that are in my game, I just kind of was playing around, and then this works kind of good, but it's not the majority of what I have, but there's a portion of my game that I just figured out playing around, right? The basic techniques, of course you get it from the class, right? But some of the things that you fit in that kind of fit to your body style, your athleticism, your skill level, you just kind of figure it out. You just play around with it, right? It's kind of tied a little bit to that based learning approach. It's kind of like that, right? You're just playing with it, figuring out what works for you, right? So it's a good approach. It's a different approach, right? I mean, not saying that structured class and learning is wrong, but if you try a little bit of everything, it's helpful, yeah. So we got all the classes tonight. The no-gi, which Monday's no-gi was almost 30, so I think it was like 28. So that was an awesome class. Mondays tend to be a little bigger, so I think today will be a little smaller. At least the no-gi, it looked like it, but I guess we'll see. Like the last time I told Car, look, when you get these little bit kids, should be fine. And then boom, it was an explosion. Like 20 kids showed up in like the next 3 minutes. So I won't try to predict how many kids we have, but we got our little game plan. Oh damn it, I forgot to bring the ladder. Oh crap. It's okay. We use different warm-ups today. Work the warm-ups, the one I was using before. Alright guys, we're at the gym. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.